Have you ever felt like no one truly understands you? Like you're surrounded by people, yet somehow still alone? This feeling is more common than you think, especially among highly intelligent individuals. But why does intelligence often come with loneliness? The answer lies deep within the way the human mind works. Intelligent people tend to think differently. While most people focus on everyday conversations, things like trends, gossip, or daily routines, highly intelligent individuals often find themselves drawn to deeper topics. They question everything. They analyze situations, behaviors, and even their own thoughts. This constant overthinking creates a gap between them and others. It's not that they don't want to connect, it's just harder to find someone who thinks on the same level. Another reason is awareness. Intelligence often brings a heightened sense of awareness about people, about reality, and even about life itself. This awareness can make conversations feel shallow or uninteresting. Imagine being in a room where everyone is laughing at something you simply don't find meaningful. Over time, this creates emotional distance. You're physically present, but mentally somewhere else. Then comes the problem of expectations. Intelligent people often expect more from conversations, from relationships, and from themselves. They crave meaningful connections, not just surface-level interactions. But the truth is, such connections are rare. When expectations are not met, disappointment grows. And slowly, they start withdrawing, not because they hate people, but because they don't feel understood. There's also a hidden struggle that most people don't talk about: overthinking. Intelligent minds rarely rest. They replay conversations, analyze mistakes, and imagine different outcomes. This constant mental activity can make social interactions exhausting. While others move on quickly, an intelligent person might spend hours thinking about a single moment. This leads to mental fatigue, and eventually, isolation becomes more comfortable than interaction. Interestingly, intelligent people also tend to enjoy solitude more. They don't always see being alone as a bad thing. In fact, solitude gives them space to think, create, and explore ideas. While others might feel bored alone, they feel at peace. But this preference for solitude can slowly turn into isolation if not balanced properly. Another factor is honesty. Intelligent individuals often value truth over comfort. They are less likely to engage in fake conversations or pretend to agree just to fit in. While this honesty is a strength, it can also push people away. Not everyone is ready for deep or uncomfortable truths, and this creates a barrier in relationships. There's also the issue of being misunderstood. When someone thinks differently, they're often labeled as weird or too serious. Over time, this can make intelligent individuals feel like outsiders. They start believing that no one will truly understand them, which reinforces their loneliness. But here's something important to understand. Loneliness is not always a weakness. Sometimes, it's a sign that you're not willing to settle for shallow connections. It means you're searching for something real. And while it may take time, meaningful connections do exist. The key is balance. Intelligence should not become a wall that separates you from others. It should be a bridge that helps you understand people better. Not everyone will think like you, and that's okay. Sometimes, connection doesn't come from similarity, but from empathy. At the end of the day, feeling alone doesn't mean you are alone. It simply means you haven't found your people yet. And when you do, everything changes. Conversations feel effortless. Silence feels comfortable. And for the first time, you feel understood. So if you've ever felt this way, remember, you're not strange and you're not broken. Your mind just works differently. And somewhere in this world, there are people who will understand you. You just haven't met them yet.